Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Enzo MV will bring it up for the Magic. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Carter out there with Bamba. And it's Washington in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Whoops.
You know I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich $1,900,000. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got him.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because now
here's Washington. And so in the game for Washington, Thomas Bryant out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kispert, then it's Ish Smith, and it's Avdia in at the small forward. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And Orlando has possession. The Wizards making their last shot. Washington drives in, and it's good. 2 points. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Kispert. Bryant outside. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, BA, because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Wagner's checked in for Isaac.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Washington against Smith. Washington passes to Carter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Washington Wizards.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And he drops the first. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington. And so Carter nails them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Smith outside. Pass to Kuzma. Now Bryant. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Washington inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you know, games like this demonstrate the bright future Bamba has. You know he's got to be feeling good about how things are going right now.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Kuzma. To the wing, right side. An open look for Smith. No good off the back of the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Carter. Up and over Smith. Carter can't get it to go. Smith against Carter. Tipped.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's in there. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And another miss by Washington. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against Washington.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Winston. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
To the inside. Okiki. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Satoransky. And it's blocked. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been naughty McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. I will make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my thing, got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been naughty McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, yo, right there. Keep it going.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
You'll get the next one. One more.
Get your head in the game.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Do it. See you later.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
wall, huh?
Now we're rolling.
Hey, see you later, man.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Orlando Magic. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made it.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Suggs out there with Washington. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Wagner. And it's Carter in at the four-man position. And for Washington, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Ryan is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Smith in at point. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Step back on that one and let it fly.
Such pure shooting. Bill is a knockdown scorer from these mid-range spots.
MP against Smith. Carter at the elbow. He kicks to Suggs. Kuzma against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Wagner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Bill's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Yeah, Brad got the start for Team Durant and was close friends with Jason Tatum, but Beal started mentoring Jason from a young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by Orlando. Smith finds Bryant. Outside, Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Here's Smith. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
The Magic have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Washington inside, guarded by Kuzma. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his second basket of the night. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Beal taking his time here. Misses in close.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Washington passes to Bamba. Tries again. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And we know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Carey's checked in. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Ish Smith. Then for the Magic, Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Carter. Robinson is subbed in for Wagner. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Neto from 13. A rebound by Washington. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Wizards. Beal drives in. Off with the layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Gets himself open and drills it.
Hachimura has confidence in his jumper, so he doesn't hesitate to catch and shoot situations.
And here is Washington. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
I'm a bad boy. When he got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. If they slowed it down a little, we're gonna see what really happened.
Orlando leading. On the court for Orlando, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Suggs is out there with MP. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Lopez in at center. Now here's Washington. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
Washington's got 6 assists now in the game. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Driving in. And the layup is good. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
This, to me, is one of Bradley Beal's advantages. The defense has got to respect the perimeter jump shot, and that sets up that dribble drive.
Now here's Washington. With 2 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point.
coming onto the court. Make some noise for
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
So good.
Anything else you want to
Covers, I love that, like, D-Book has his shoe, like, kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed, like, a crazy extension. I love, like, the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And, yeah, like, shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center, because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington with it. He has 6. Going inside, and then Washington with the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball. On the floor for Orlando. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Suggs. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 12 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And here's Caldwell Pope. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Beal. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wagner passes to Suggs. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. That's 10 points for MP. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been boy, I done now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. From Mars. They don't play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Here's Beal. He's got 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the court for the Magic, Suggs is out there with MP. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the center.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Suggs with the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Beal right side. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
We've seen Beal evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so it's Orlando. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Beal the off guard with Avdia at the 3. Kyle Kuzma out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Smith in at the 1. That's the group for Washington right now.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had 12 points, and his assist total was through the roof. Perfect performance from him from the field. He did not miss. Hard to match that one, but you know he'll try. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And the Wizards with possession here, following the bucket by the Magic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they pick up 2. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Beal outside. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Washington. Carter's got 12.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A big substitution here for Washington. Carey's checked in for Bryant. Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Okiki. Suggs is checked in for Fultz. And Washington is subbed in for Anthony. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires high post, and the shot goes down.
Solid shot selection from Smith. Phenomenal at measuring these type of looks.
Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the third quarter. Here's Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Robinson. And both free throws good for MP. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Kuzma outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Oh, nice D from Carter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Magic delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. MP is out there with Suggs. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Here's Avdia. Here's Kuzma. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Washington against Smith. To the wing on the left. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And for Washington, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Now here's Smith, covered by Bamba. Kuzma, an easy 2 on the layup. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Smith against Washington. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Wagner. Now here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith against Washington. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Wagner for 3. Avdia pulls it in. And the Wizards with possession here. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his feet. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Now Washington. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Washington against Smith. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by...
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Magic, Carter out there with Wagner. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's MP. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard position. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Carter against Kuzma. Now here is Smith. He's tightly guarded. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty.